This box arrived today. What makes that particularly interesting is that yesterday I got the tracking notice, the shipping notice, saying that it would arrive in 7 to 14 days. It had just been shipped. But here it is. So I see that the mailing and distribution is on time. The notifications are a little bit late, which is awesome. It's a great surprise to walk in expecting to see this in a week to 2 weeks and having it be here today. Now you see the name that we're looking at. This is Conan, the 2D20 version by Modiphius, and this is the Conqueror's edition. I thought long and hard during the Kickstarter about what I wanted to do. Did I want to have, access to all of the supplements or whatnot, or did I just want the core rules? And in the end, that long and hard thinking, I think, paid off, because I got a version of the book that I think I'll be much more satisfied with than the standard version. And I won't be burdened down with lots of print copies of things that it's going to take me a long time to get to be able to use. And if the game excites me enough where I want to have access to everything, for Modiphius it's easily available and PDF format will be fine. So I think this was the way to go for me. But let's get the box open and take a look at what it means to say you got the Conqueror's edition. The box weathered a bit of damage on its way through the Postal Service, but it's not too bad. And the tape is very nicely done, actually. Very easy to remove. And so, without the aid of my trusty X-Acto knife, we'll see how the rest of this unboxing goes. I think I spoke too soon about the tape. No, here we go. All right. So, lots and lots of air packets on top. That's nice, followed by your friend and mine, bubble wrap. And the bubble wrap seems to go all the way around. Okay. Let's get rid of the box. That seems very firm. Okay. Nice and sealed up. Packing slip out of the way. Now, the first thing we're taking off the top is printed maps. Right. Let's open that up a bit. Right. Now, this isn't something that I'm going to get a lot of use out of, but, it's a nice perk. I see that there is some maybe overly enthusiastic folding or something, but like I say, this isn't what I went in for. Then the second map, more of a regional map than a building map or dungeon map, dare we say it. Right. That's quite dramatic. Right. How big is it? Oh. Quite big. So this is its full length, and it's double that in width. Not bad. Okay. And now, the main event, the book. But of course, it will not come out one-handed. Cheat a little bit. Use my thigh. Okay, and there it is. Now, and I was actually expecting this to be soft cover. I'm so glad it's hardcover, but that would have been very interesting, wouldn't it? Like, as it was described in the Kickstarter, like the old family Bible, if it was this durable leather and in soft cover, but hardcover it is. There's the map, full map, inside. Very nice spine, no creaking, no cracking. Right. And this is a full color interior, as we've already gotten used to from the PDF. Right. Oh, there's a great smell rising up from this. Now, one of the interesting things about this project and why I ultimately got involved with backing it, not because it's Conan. I do have, I do like Conan, but he's not my favorite. I love the way that Howard writes, but, Conan is not among my more favored characters in fiction. But this game promised to produce an RPG that was as accurate to Howard's vision as was possible. Now, I think that was meant more toward the RPG side of things than the art side of things, as there seems to be a blend of things that put me in mind of what Howard wrote, and there are things that put me in mind of what has appeared in the comics, which does not necessarily mean the same thing. But great art, very nice layout. I like the color choices. The pages have kind of a subtle gloss to them, so even under these harsh fluorescents, they're easy to read. So, very impressive book. Now, we're used to very impressive books from Modiphius, so this is really no surprise. But it's nice to get final confirmation. Now, how long is the book? As we get near to the end, we're over 400 pages now. The character sheet filling up the end, and then the index. So the last listed page number. We're never going to find a page number anywhere. I'll be looking forever. These are all the playtesters. That's a lot of playtesters. And Kickstarter backers. 410 is the last page of content, except that back here there's a rules reference and the character sheet. So a little bit more, I would say, than 410 pages for this game. It's a good, thick, heavy book. Thank you, Modiphius. You did well. Now you can just barely make it out, and I'll tip it up into the light and see the name of the game stamped into the spine.